What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn on this motherfucking YouTube shit. This is serious. Wow, what the fuck?
What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn on YouTube shit. Hey man, say man, we are lit, eh? Lit up for this man. Turn. Today, come up again, day. Straight hood and outside, big crib, man. Gang shit, man. Hey man, say man, coming to you as a black Hebrew Israelite, as a Jew, man. Make sure you like, subscribe to this bitch up, man. Kevin 2 turn out here, man. Having a litty day, man. Fuck with your boy, man. The grind do not motherfucking stop, man. Your boy always outside, man. You know what I'm saying? Waiting for that moment, man. You never know, man. So make sure y'all fuck with your boy. You know what I'm saying? Like these videos up. And share these hoes, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep this dream alive, man. We on all platforms. TikTok, Rumble, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Insta, whatever, bro. Snapchat. Hey. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to this bitch and we in this bitch. Alright, boom. So today, to motherfucking day, straight hood and outside crib, man. We finna talk about Adam22 and No Jumper. Now, I heard recently that No Jumper is kind of bouncing back, man, from what happened. All the people leaving, man. Which I knew it was gonna happen like this because Adam22 gave his wife out to the black community to get ran through, you know what I'm saying? Ran down on. You know what I'm saying? Got three. You know what I'm saying? Leaning the plug got three. Gone, bitch. Legs eviscerated, nigga. Womb destroyed, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fucked up. Never be the same. Bounce, snap back, no more. That shit is nullified, nigga. That shit is fucked. Literally, nigga. So, you know, a lot of people been making jokes about it, man. And Adam22, man, he's getting mad, bruh. Cause you know his wife is for the streets, you know. She the one kept on asking for to get fucked by men and shit. And as a black man. So this rapper named Rich, Baby Rich, or whatever his name is, Rich. He about Adam22 and they were about to fight. They was about to fight on set, bruh. Cause he was talking about his wife. Adam22, you put them gloves on. If you ever swung on a nigga, bro, you probably get your ass beat the fuck up. But we all know Adam22 is calling the 12, calling popos, you know what I'm saying? Nothing more, nothing less. Adam22 is calling the police, man. So, you know, that's what motherfuckers do these days, man. They ain't fighting, they calling popos. So, also, AD is showing how much he actually got paid a month from No Jumper. You did? And Adam22, you all be ashamed of yourself, man. You making millions, hundreds of thousands on chochos, and you couldn't even get them niggas past 5K racks a month. Now, we know that you gotta break the payments and down, but if you get $1 million, bruh, or over hundreds of thousands of dollars, and the highest person you got is under $5,000 a month, nigga, that's a sweatshop. Nigga, AD was risking his life. He was putting niggas on. He was having protection for AD. He put the Crips in that bitch. He almost fought random niggas for no reason to fight for AD. Fight for Adam. That nigga about to risk his life for $4,000 a month, which is a lick. $4,000. They act like $4,000. I mean, that's not a lot compared to what Adam was getting. But $4,000 is a lot for, like, you know what I'm saying, a month just to talk some shit. But the thing about it is, man, they talking shit. And they know they risking their life for $4,000. Adam don't have to risk none of his life. He in the background being white. You know, that's what white people do. They be in the background, make us do the hard shit, get killed and shit, while they collect the big banks. That shit is retarded. So he's showing his invoices how much he got paid. And Housephone. So it's gonna be a good video, bro. We got Housephone. I guess Housephone must have took a picture, man, with Adam. Man, this is getting crazy, man. So Housephone got something to say about Adam22, man, and what's been going on, man. This is getting wild, bro. So I got 80, Housephone, and Adam22. I almost getting in a fight with Rich. So make sure you like, subscribe to this bitch up, man. Fuck with your boy, man, and yeah. Oh yeah, and you know we got a little Lena, a motherfucking Lena, like you know, fun shit. You know what I'm saying? Talking about how she got ran through. Hey man, say man. So you know, make sure y'all like, subscribe to this bitch, man, and yeah. All right. Oh yeah.
I ain't saying about your wife though. I'm cooling right now. For like I could be on there with your wife, for my homie. You trending everywhere. For you let you how you like.
You said you could be on it with my wife?
I could be on there with her, like real life.
On
going
where?
on her.
Huh?
Going on her, for on my dead homies, for on Biddy, for.
We're about to have a little Kelpie situation.
Listen, nah. Shorty. I was never going back home after she ate her own cream for them shit. Like,
oh, you feel some type of way about the situation?
It's a porn thing.
What you mean? It's a porn thing.
So you'll never let your bitch get crammed on camera?
Hell no, for we not even.
Not for the bag?
And I don't even know what type of shit you really on, cause this shit deeper than that. Is you on some ritual sacrificing shit? I don't know what type of shit you on.
You think that's an Illuminati ritual?
Yeah, what type of shit
so
you on?
So you think he just sacrificed his wife, cat?
I'll explain it to you off camera.
Is you trying to finesse your way in the community like that? Like
he might be.
Yeah. That's how I was trying to give back to the black community.
He might be trying to.
On my dead homies, on King Dave, and next time you think about some shit like that, call me, folks.
You got no dick game.
I got an 8-piece on my homies, an 8.
Let's see it. Put it on the table.
Pause, nigga.
Put it on the table.
I'll
grab the windows after. We can clean it up.
No.
On my homies.
Hey, this nigga fucking the table. Nigga, the table finna get pregnant, nigga. This is crazy. Nigga, hey, we gonna have to sanitize. Hey, Mikey,
I'm telling you, shorty,
nigga, y'all gonna have to sanitize this shit, nigga. The table
and
might
we
be
gonna make
pregnant.
a bag, shorty.
How did we even end up on this? I was just asking you a regular question.
He said stop playing with me because
you just be saying some random crazy shit, folks.
No, what was that? What was the random part?
Tell me, I asked Von mom, do she like? Is that his sister? All type of shit.
Well, no, I actually did ask her that.
This ass be tweeting.
We were gonna have to clean up his dick slime off the table afterwards. He was just humping the table, and
yeah,
he sounds like he hasn't been tested in a while.
I'm trying to put his wife in the blender. Fuck is you talking about?
It's not gonna happen. You have no resume.
What you mean?
You gotta get your dick game.
The guy who she did her scene with is a famous porn star.
On BD, he did not hit that the right way.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
On King David, he did not hit that the right way. Black people do not fuck.
Adam22.
I'm gonna tell you like this: black people do not fuck like that. On my homies, and
well, he is black.
It? I didn't watch it.
Yeah, but next shorty, what I
didn't watch
on
it.
my dead on King Dave. I would have cracked if I cracked that on one time. Folks, she coming with me for my.
I don't think so. She don't like little kids.
Little kids.
Yeah.
I'm back to New York with me.
I'm an upper roller. I'm an upper roller. Oh, B, stop cheating with me. Shorty, check it out. What we doing? I'm an upper roller.
What's that, like $400?
Not 216. Hey, this nigga
This 2 bands to be exact. I ain't gonna lie. This enough to go out to eat though.
That is not 2
He said
bands.
it's enough to go out to eat.
That's a light 2 bands.
It's enough to go out to eat on BD.
Yeah.
It's like 908.
Nah. On my homies, we get like, I ain't on King Dave.
You might have to count both sides. You're trying to do the Kodak thing.
He says enough to take her on the date. This nigga stupid as fuck.
He tweaking.
Oh my god.
Hey, you funny, bro.
Yeah.
You a funny ass
Oh,
nigga.
Biddy.
Yeah, real funny.
Nigga,
Nah, you be tweaking, ain't you? Be tweaking, gang.
You real funny.
You be tweaking, gang. What you?
Kelpie moment.
Why is you looking at me like that? For why is you on Biddy? Why is you looking at me like that? On King David, shorty. Where's you from? On my homies, for where you from?
Let's just finish the interview.
You from LA though?
Let's just finish the interview.
You ain't even cut like that.
I'm from New Hampshire.
On my New Hampshire.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, your ass a square.
Nah.
You a
We get
square.
down in New Hampshire.
y'all scared.
You think O Block's something? New Hampshire's
Shorty.
where it really
Y'all
go down at.
scared me.
Shorty, you a goofy. I ain't even gonna lie, but you ain't even cut like that.
You about to get Lil Kelpie. I'm
gonna have to call security.
You're gonna get Kelpie.
On my homies,
Cause
any nigga that get a bitch up for grabs, for shorty, you don't love yourself, folks.
it's a business
don't love
thing.
yourself?
It's a porn thing.
It's not no point.
I understand you don't get it.
Fo, if you going home to that, you can't get it up to grabs, fo, unless you swinging. You swinging?
Yeah.
Oh, that's different. That's
Think of it
different.
like that.
Oh, he on some Will Smith, Jada Pinkett shit.
Yeah, think of it like that.
You ain't heard the plug talk, nigga?
It don't matter to you that me and her have done like 300
But why would,
threesomes
if you
before this?
swinging, why the fuck was that the first time that a black nigga hit that? Like,
Because that was the first time we swung like that. And it was not the first time a black person hit it. She was in the streets long before me.
yeah.
Yeah.
But she said she got stressed
Why
out.
is he making this a classic?
Nah,
Why is he filming this? I know you're not gonna leak this.
She said she-
Hey, Larry Bird, you can't leak this. Come on, man.
She said she got stressed out on King David.
I mean, hey, yeah, you seen it, right? That's a real weapon.
Oh, my homies opening her ass up, shorty.
That was crazy.
Oh, Biddy.
Bro.
I ain't gonna
You
lie.
gotta chill.
Nah, I
You gotta chill. We got a track record in here.
What you mean?
We beat people up in this room.
On my homies, I'm with all that on King
Yeah.
David. I'm with all
Oh,
that.
shit.
Oh my God, what just
Hey,
happened?
I have no clue.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. You gonna go down. Look.
Blood on the wall
So you
behind
gonna
you?
go down? Well,
You see that blood
oh, that's
on the
what you
wall
did
behind
to do with us?
Yeah, that's how we do niggas.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't never clean that up?
Nah, you can't.
That's just in the wall of fame, huh?
Left it up as a sacrifice.
Oh,
Wall
King
of Fame.
David, I fuck with you.
You
You got the G's on that.
Had to, you know?
I focus you on that.
Had to do
You
that
be
thing.
pack number 2.
Stop tweaking with me, gang.
We be smoking on Rich.
Stop tweaking with me, gang.
I'm not
Now, on
tweaking.
some
You
real shit-
tweaking.
Hey, look. I'm gonna get.
He's smoking up the
You ain't
said
even
you said
gone
you
yet. We
smoking
already
me?
smoking on you.
Oh my, stop tweaking with me, gang. Stop tweaking with me, fuck. Nah, dude, stop tweaking with me, gang. Stop.
I'm scared.
Stop tweaking with me, gang, before I do that to you, gang. Why you tweaking with me, gang? Stop tweaking with me, gang, before I do that to you, gang. Stop tweaking
Hey, it look like you got them paws, Adam. You look like you got them paws,
Why you
Adam.
tweaking with me?
I'm like
Billy
Crit Mac
Swift
and
on his
Blueface
ass.
backstage, you know?
You might have to back it down.
God damn. I wish I could
Why
have
you
a pipe
tweaking with
on me
me?
right now.
I'm a control him, bro.
Nah, you ain't even cut like that,
He ain't
though.
gonna tweak with you no more, bro. I got him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell him chill. You good. You good.
Okay, Dave,
I'ma
this
tell him
ass
chill,
capping.
bro. I got you. I'm
I'm not capping.
gonna tell him chill.
What
capping.
capping about what?
I'ma
You
tell him chill.
capping for you just be saying random shit, gang. Like you be throwing
What's
me,
the random part?
like the shit you be saying, gang. You go from one thing to the next. Like
It's
you
too
just,
complicated for you.
then that gang. You just be saying some crazy shit, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
That nigga scratched his head and shit. It was
I
good.
fuck with you though. Like he cool, fool. Like you didn't I ain't gonna lie, you didn't gonna go down as like a legend, gang.
Oh yeah.
Cause ain't no nigga ever gave they bitch up for grabs like that, gang. On King David, fool. I'ma keep it 100, fool.
Strictly that, nothing else.
Yeah, that's all I ever did. Yeah.
Strictly that.
That
You-
did kind
I
of
ain't
eclipse
gonna lie,
everything
fool.
else,
If
right?
it would have been a rapper, the black community, we would have loved you, gang.
I
Like,
do think he raps.
Not he raps. For real?
Well, he has a book about his upbringing and it has a big pile of coke on it.
Is
I
it
don't know
not
what's
good?
in the book,
Nah, his
but
ass a Nord, but he a goofy. Y'all seen his page? He look like where he from? He a goofy motherfucker.
he's from Louisiana.
Motherfucker, do that to him.
He spelled,
Ain't young boy
that
from
to
over
he
his
there?
spelled Louisiana wrong on the cover of his own book.
You'll do that to his ass?
Motherfucker, I seen his. He what cowboy hats and shit. Like,
Does he?
yeah,
I've seen a
that
lot of
shit
like
on.
Versace shirts and shit.
motherfucker, take him down, boy.
Pause.
Well, then we could be cool.
What you mean, pause?
Pause.
Motherfucker, take him down. Okay, David.
You trying to take a dude down?
I'm talking about backdoors ass, you know?
Whoa! Pause.
What you?
That's
Oh,
what
BD,
BD
stop playing
means?
on me, fuck off. Do that to me, stop to you said what? Shorty, why is you tweaking with me? Why is you tweaking with me on BD?
Where's my security?
Stop
Where's my
tweaking with me
security?
on
I need him in the
David.
room.
Stop tweaking with me, Shorty. Stop tweaking with me. Why is he tweaking with me,
Hey, this
Shorty?
the most violent interview we ever
King
had.
Dave, y'all capping. On BD, y'all capping.
I was worried it was
Y'all
going to be
tweaking.
boring.
On King
A lot
Dave,
of
y'all
times
ass
the comedian
tweaking.
dudes are not that funny.
No, this is
Y'all
been one of
tweaking,
the-
folks.
this has been- I'm having
Y'all
the
ain't have
time of my
motherfucker
life,
run up
nigga.
on y'all, take y'all pipe. That's what it
Oh,
is,
I'm
folks.
having the time.
No. We got the pipes.
Nah, we gonna have to call security on you.
The only thing that I had a problem with is when he started talking about the money issue. You feel what I'm saying? But scratch all that. You know what I'm saying? I just want to let everybody know what happens when it comes down to the no jumper situation. Today, Adam went on there and basically said, we don't make 75% of what we've made at no jumper right now. He knows for a fact all of this stuff that he said. There's a lot of stuff. So today I just said, I want to cook today. I just want to cook today. I want to show you, man, what I'm talking about.
Are you showing your invoices?
I'm just gonna show you something. I want the people to see this. Let's break this down. This is what I was paid, and I was one of the top paid people over there. This is what I was paid at No Jumper.
Well, hold on.
Every 2 weeks. You feel me? Every other week. Just so we can get stuff into a context. I want everybody to, you know what I'm saying, to look at that.
Oh, this is what you're looking at.
You cooking.
I just want to let people know.
Every 2 weeks?
This is what I was getting paid every 2 weeks. You feel me?
Right.
Just so everybody can see.
Damn, okay, pay more than you. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey.
No, I'm just kidding.
And listen,
I do getting paid good though.
On top of that, and this is before taxes, on top of that, at the end of the month, I would give them an invoice. That'd go from $1,500 to maybe on a good month, which was rarely
like 5 bands.
No, $3,000. You know what I'm saying? So for the most part, me at being one of the top guys, all I got at the end of the month was maybe $6,000 on a good month. No bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? If you think that is more than what the fuck we doing now, you are out your goddamn mind, my nigga. 100%. You feel me? And on top of that, you said something about bad management and shit like that too. Pun only came in the picture to make sure that we wasn't getting taken advantage of off of account of me.
Leave me out of this shit.
I'm just keeping it real. I gotta say my
I'll
piece when
slap
it
the
comes
shit out
down.
of that nigga. Leave me out of this shit.
Hey, I'm gonna say what I gotta say, Pun. I'm gonna say
Leave
what I
me out
gotta
of it.
say. Now, my worst month on Cuhmunity is still more than what I ever got paid at No Jumper, and that's 100% facts. That's with no sponsors. That's with nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's just strictly what it is. And the only time that we probably took a dip in any type of views is when I went to DR for 2 weeks, and that shit went right back up. Now, like I was saying before, Pun don't want me to say his name, I'm gonna say Pun's name. Pun tried to be cool. He tried to be fair. He made sure that, you know what I'm saying, we was doing business correctly. The only extra thing that we got when it came down to No Jumper was the food show, which I was told that wasn't going to work to begin with. Damn. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get paid for the food show for a minute. Me and Pun decided and told them, they said that they didn't know what they could pay us because they didn't know what it was going to do. You feel me? Pun told them, we're going to give you guys 4 episodes. After that, we can discuss and give us an offer to what it is that we can get paid. You know what I'm saying? So the whole time to act like it was just crazy money and it was this and doing that, like, that's 100% cap. We're not even tripping when it comes down to that. So I just want to let everybody know and see whatever the situation is. You feel what I'm saying? And on terms of everything else, you gave me a challenge. You said, let's get views without discussing your name. I got a challenge for you. Let's see you get 1 million views without exploiting street culture or beef. We can both give each other challenges. You feel what I'm saying?
Or your wife's vagina.
Hey, whatever it is. And on some real shit, man, listen. We're comparing a company that's on year 8 to some young niggas that's out here on year 1. You feel me? Barely. We shouldn't even be in the conversation when it comes down to competition or anything. Just because you got 50 million views or you think you got more money than us, that don't make you better than us in any type of way, shape, or form. You sound like the same people that we've been going against our whole life. A privileged white nigga that think he better than niggas. You feel me? Deep. So I ain't got to sit here and threaten you and do all that extra shit because that's what your kind want. You want us to do everything like that? Yep. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But if we speaking to the facts, I'm being transparent. I can show everything. I can talk about everything. So It is what it is. You feel me?
That was emotional, man.
I had to keep it real. You feel me?
That's probably the only comment I didn't like.
Come on, man.
Because I think out of all of us, I'd be like the most quiet about shit because honestly, I don't give a fuck. I'm not arguing with somebody that's 15 years older than me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm 23, just living life, traveling, filming movies. You feel me? I'm collecting X amount of checks for doing what I love to do.
Yes or no? Are you getting paid more than you was when you was getting a no jumper?
Man, if I didn't need Par 106, I didn't need no jumper. And that was a 6-figure deal that I left because I could do it on my own.
And mind you, that was my shit before taxes. Taxes got taken out too.
You know what I'm saying? And
I was keeping it cool. Like, look, I'm getting paid this. I'm getting paid this. I'm trying to make, you know what I'm saying? Make shit. And I was one of the highest paid niggas over there. 100%.
Living in LA, bro?
But,
Exactly. He think he doing something?
but he said that he knows for a fact that we're not making the money that we was making over there. We don't think we making $6,000 a month. You crazy. We got, first of all, shout out to our sponsors that we got right now anyway. We got Hidden Hills Club, use our code Cuhmunity. EPTM, use our code Cuhmunity15. Mr. Mushies, use our code Cuhmunity. Delta Munchies, you feel me? Cuhmunity20, legal cannabis shipped straight to your door, 20% off, use our code. You know what I'm saying? We got that all over the place over here. Where's my double doinks at, man? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Delta Munchies and Big Chief.
Delta Munchies,
and we got some new sponsors and stuff too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just want to be transparent with the people and let them know what one of their top people was getting paid. So if AD was getting paid that as a top, what you think everybody else is getting paid? Oh yeah, by the way, Smack only got one payment while he was at No Jumper.
How much was it?
And I think T-Rail had to wait 5 to 6 months before he ever got a check for No Jumper.
Damn,
what is we talking about?
This is my thing though, like
what is we talking about?
I was always confused about like our payment shit, but I mean I got paid the first month I was there. But you gotta like nip it in the butt fast, right? Like, Bird, what do you think? Like I feel like you gotta pin it. Like when we went in there, I told Cali like, hey bro, you gotta let him know we, like, you know what I'm saying? At first it was like a little wobbly, like, you know, but I think we were all just taking it. You know, it was an opportunity. We were right there.
Now,
you know what I'm saying? But,
now let me tell you this: and people be like, "Oh, Pun been tripping," and Pun ain't never tripped. Pun from day one just wanted to do good business, and I'll give you an example. Prime example: we had a discussion with them. Oh yeah, let me keep it gangster. Nobody got a motherfucking payment for an ad before I came to the table. Housephone ain't never got an ad payment until I came to the table. That's 100% facts. And let's keep it real too. They told me, hey, me and Pun, we give y'all 25% of any ads that y'all bring through to the table. You feel me? I had Big Chief bring them $25,000.
Oh, you going there?
For 1 month.
Ooh, you going everywhere?
I'm just keeping it 100. I'm being transparent to people.
You going everywhere?
$25,000 for the month. They offered me $2,500. We said, well, hey, y'all told us we get 25% of anything we bring to the table. They didn't want to do it. We went back and forth, and they was like, all right, we're going to agree to $5,000 one time. I just want to be transparent with the people. After that, that kind of left a bad taste in niggas' mouths when it came down to business and shit like that. And from day one, all niggas wanted to do, Pun come in there and have meetings and say, hey, how can we grow with the company? How can we help each other become bigger and shit like that as well, too? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of instances of shit like that. But I just wanted to cook and let the people know real quick. Ain't nothing too crazy when it comes down to it.
You know?
You know what I'm saying?
When shit fall apart, everybody want to talk about the bad and the ugly. But they don't want to talk about the positive parts of what happened when y'all was together and all that.
you know what I'm
I mean, at
saying?
the end of the day, all y'all niggas hoes.
Look, AD, look.
Y'all just proving what I've been saying the whole fucking time we've been on Community. That's all.
That's real shit.
Kumbaya squad. You know what I mean? So it's all good, but nah, fuck all that. You ain't got to go in all them details.
I just want to be transparent with the people since
They
we
know.
talk about money and,
Niggas know.
and everything like that. You know what I'm
The
saying?
people know, bro. They know. They know the deal.
Bro, he acts just like his predecessor, bro. We'll talk about that later.
That's why. Kick that knowledge, my brother.
Hey, kicking that,
Yeah, just like his
kicking that
predecessor.
knowledge, kicking that
That
knowledge.
was a
man.
big ass
predecessor.
word. I had to let it sink in my
Predecessor
head.
is the colonizer that came before him. Same genre, same moves,
Ooh,
same motives.
he came
Same
with that.
interviews.
He came with that do rag today.
You know, for us,
Eating off the
he
backs.
didn't like you. Yeah,
Eating off the backs of blacks.
Oh man,
the predecessor. We'll
Oh,
talk about
man.
that later.
Eating off the backs of blacks.
Raheem is cooking right now. You feel me?
You're going somewhere with this, brother.
Yeah,
You're going
man.
somewhere with this.
No, but I just want to be transparent to people, and that's my response. And I'm gonna say this: anytime that you say something about us, we gonna respond back and make content out of it. You feel me? Every time you say our name, I'm gonna make content out of your shit.
Can I speak on something uninterrupted real quick for like 2 seconds?
Go for it. Hit your monologue. Hit your monologue.
All right, look. So boom, the other day, randomly, now.
Wait, I wouldn't interrupt you.
Go ahead. No, I mean, no, I was gonna let you kick it off, but
that's funny.
No, I'm kidding.
Look. So the other day,
Sorry, I'm fucking around. That'll be the last joke of the night. Last joke of the night. I got you.
Oh, I didn't know.
I got one for you, Pops.
All right, say less.
Wait, should we take a 5-minute break?
Are you good? Go for it.
All right, so the other day, I got hit up to do some shit on some shit like the BMX video or whatever, right? Now, I didn't really think it was gonna be World War II or it was like gonna turn into some like big ass thing, but I did it. I'm not gonna hold you. I kind of needed the bread, and the bread was cool for me to just roll out of my bed to go fucking do some to go to the event or whatever. Basically, now I'm not a DJ. I think that you guys all know that, but I've been hit up to DJ shit all of the time, and I just either will have co-DJ it, but like clearly that wasn't an option this time. So I was like straight up, if I can't find somebody to co-DJ with me or whatever, I literally pull up and just play music off my fucking aux, off my phone. Mm-hmm. They said it was cool, and I ended up just having the homie Kobe co-DJ with me.
Shout out Kobe.
You know, broke Kobe off some bread. I kept some bread, and then yeah, that was pretty much it. But I'm not gonna lie, it did feel like a little like it felt like, did you just invite me here to take this picture to make it seem like we're just all chill like that? And
you feel like you were used as like a pawn?
Yeah, almost like in a weird way. And then like I don't know.
That was the question. Is I feel like for a lot of people is.
Well, let me just finish. Let me finish.
Do your thing.
So then like, I don't know, other people I was talking to was like, oh yeah, like we can't wait to like do other stuff with you and blah blah blah. And I was just like, whoa, like I didn't really like foresee this into being that deep. Like I just thought it was like, you know,
a one thing.
It was a one thing, but I mean, everybody turned it into like, oh my God, he's going back and all this other shit like that. And I'm just like, I don't think that it was that big of a deal. And I don't know, maybe I should have thought about that a little more before I did it. But to be honest, like I needed the bread, and it was really nothing for me to pull up. Like I've been cool with all those BMX niggas for mad long, like just as long as I've known Adam and all that shit. And I don't have no problems with Began. I don't got no problems with fucking Stevie. I don't got no problems with Connor. I don't got no problems with Nate Richter. I don't got no problems with Phil. I fuck with all of them, and like they asked me to do it, and I did it. Like I didn't really overthink it too much, and that's all I wanted to say.
You weren't trying to like cause like no. You
but I also
that side, I ain't fucking.
Yeah, I also like wasn't trying to make it seem like like I'm just
extending the olive branch.
Yeah, I mean, like I felt like the olive branch was extended, and like I don't know. I hate when people try to tell me how to feel about anything, so I'm just like,
yeah,
why do I give a like, you know?
I feel like one of the questions for sure is like the photo is like, you know, you're saying Adam asked to take that photo.
Oh, bro, I'm not gonna hold you. Look, so I'm gonna just keep it. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. So I'm standing there on the stage. Lena comes up to the stage. She's like, help me up on stage. Mm-hmm. I pull her up. She's like, Adam wants us to take a pic. Adam comes over. They snap a pic, and then that was it. It took like 5 seconds. Like, but it was within the 5 seconds of me seeing them, that's how that happened.
It was by Adam's request.
I'm just saying, like, they all like also one of the like filmers came up and asked me did I want to do a drop for the vlog, and I was like, nah.
Yeah.
And like, it just felt like kind of like, hey, like
too forward.
And I was just like, bro,
it's a little overwhelming. Like, yeah, I just came to just DJ
I literally just came to
BMX video.
I literally just came to watch Began fucking grind on some rails.
Yeah.
Pause.
Some people, you know,
yeah, what?
Yo.
You know, just like speaking for like the people in the comments section over here. I'm not making these allegations myself, but some people probably even say like Adam's probably had requested that photo because, you know, a lot of employees have left No Jumper. A lot of employees are like saying they were not the happiest there, and his relationship with his past employees, a lot of them aren't that great. So if he has the photo with you, where it seems like you guys are all cool now, like people are gonna think like, oh, maybe the other people are tripping.
But I'm just like,
whatever it is.
It just always throws me off in situations like that because like I don't be pre-thinking that like shit is gonna.
You don't be worrying about other people's thoughts.
I'm not worried about nothing besides. For sure, I'm gonna pull up and do the shit, and I'm gonna go home. That's exactly what I did.
And that's a lot of people are trying to. I'm like, whoa, how do you feel about Housephone going back to No Jumper? Woo. I'm like, first of all, look, this nigga's a grown ass man Who am I to tell him how to feel about anything?
And here's my thing. I give you my perspective, bro. It's like at the end of the day, I don't. As much information as there is on there, bro, I don't know your fucking day-to-day thoughts. You feel me? I don't know your day-to-day conversations.
Yeah. And I will say too, like, bro, I'm not the only. Lush is probably the only one that doesn't talk to Adam or like has talked to Adam since we all departed from this. So I'm like,
AD said he's been talking to him or texting him.
T-Rail said the same thing. So I'm like, because I saw him for 5 seconds, it's like a big thing. I don't really get it, but
I think it's really just the fact that it was a photo.
It's a photo, yeah.
You know but I'm saying, like, it was one of those things. I seen him immediately. They're like, let's take a picture.
It could also be a thing where, like, when you left, it was like a thing where obviously he was in the wrong. It was unjustified, all that stuff, right? And people were kind of like getting your back on you leaving. Yeah. But also,
I understand that part.
But like, let me line. It's not like you requested and you said, guys, get my back. We're going to war here. You just left on your own terms.
I'm probably the only person that hasn't really like.
You left on your own
nothing.
terms. You left. You're like, I'm not dealing with this anymore. I feel disrespected. It was gone, and people like felt for you, and they wanted to like be there for you, right? And like actually make comments for you, and like I guess attack Adam and No Jumper for you, even though you had not requested it. And now that they see you guys are friends again, they're like, oh, we did all this work for no reason. But it's
that don't even make no sense.
It's not like Housephone had told you guys to do it. It's like you had a disagreement with your person in your
and
life.
Like on some real shit, like if it wasn't for AD or Lush, when me and Adam first got into it, I wouldn't have ever came back into that. I would have never came back into the office unless they literally was like talking to me out front, just like, don't end it off like that, like at least like just go in and like end it off or whatever. I don't know, bro. I'm just kind of like, I feel like I'm just like people are always in my ear from either direction, and it's kind of just like, I feel like we do a good job at not talking about the No Jumper universe drama, because if that was going to be the case, we should have just stayed. Like if that was if that was the case, if we was going to just make our shows about No Jumper related shit every week, then like why the fuck did we even dip? Like that don't even make no sense. You feel me? So I think we've been doing a pretty good job, and I'm not trying to make it into that again, but I just seen like hella people reacting and making that a whole thing. Like,
well, it's reminiscent of that whole like T-Rail episode we had right before we dipped. There was those things where it's like
talking to the mic, bro.
We decided that not talk about it. It's like we don't even know how the homie feels. You feel me? You go pop all that shit, and it's like, he might not even feel exactly the same. He might feel yellow when you feel green or purple. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you could have.
I mean, at the end of the day, I appreciate everybody for going hard and for, seeing the the disrespect and shit that I saw too. But at the end of the day, bro, like niggas got to handle shit that they personally want to handle. Like I can't really be taking the opinions of just everybody who isn't me.
Puppet.
Yeah, for either side though, from either side,
bro. Yeah, you're not trying to be a puppet.
Because I ain't gonna lie, like that was kind of like, oh, like did I just get invited here just so you could take a picture, or just so y'all could like convince me to do other shit and all this other shit? Like I didn't think it was all of that. You feel me? I thought it was literally just, hey.
But also, like you're saying, it's like you needed the money in that situation. And like, dude, I remember when I used to work for Starline, and then I left the company. Well, I broke my ankle, and I basically just like left the company after that. But a couple years later, I really needed a job, and I really needed some money to pay bills and do all that stuff. And I was like, bro, like, what's my kind of like my, like what's a company I can go to right now that I know could probably take me back? And I ended up like reapplying at Starline. Facts. And then and I remember thinking like, damn, dude.
I worked at PacSun like twice in life, like in two separate times.
I remember feeling like kind of foolish, like, oh man, it feels kind of weird going back to the same company. But it's just like, in reality, it's like, dude, in life, like, as long as like you know what path you're on, and by like, I'm not saying you're on like some fucking godly heavenly path, but like, if you just try to stay consistent and be real with yourself about your laziness or your downfalls, I feel like you should be good. You know what I mean? So, just because you work at some company doesn't mean.
The big question is, are you going back?
I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I definitely thought about it like before, but like, to be honest, I just don't think that it's worth it. I don't think that is like worth the headache that it'll cause. And just like, I don't know, bro. Like, I have a lot of confidence in the shit that I got going on with High Rollers. I got a lot of confidence in this shit if we just like, like if we really crank up in certain areas. And I'm just like, it's time to just like stand alone and like do your own shit.
Let your wings expand. You feel?
You gotta fly. Sometimes you gotta leave the nest to fly. Really fly.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, what also is very important to remember, bro, is not all money is good money.
Alright, we back. So today, that was crazy, man. I ain't gonna cap, man. Adam almost lost his life. That nigga thought he would have ran through Adam22 wife, bruh. He would have put the work down. He would have broke her fucking pelvis. Now, one thing I can agree, man. Jordan Love, man, he did not hit that right. You know what I'm saying? We all can agree with that, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was good, you know what I'm saying, just to say, hey, she got ran through by BBC. But as far as hitting that shit, man, you know, you gotta put your work, like you said, you gotta put your work into that shit, man. You gotta, hey, make that bitch regret to even making that decision. Ain't no pleasure in this shit. The fuck are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? That's my answers, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like he was trying to like go soft on her, but that's stupid, you know what I'm saying? Cause now it's like Adam don't give a fuck about nothing about him, you know what I'm saying? He talking shit. I mean, I don't think Adam22 could ever bounce back from this shit, you know what I'm saying? As far as, you know what I'm saying, you getting your wife ran through, you feel me? You can never, I don't think that Adam22 can come back from this, bruh. She got ran through with a BBC, nigga. Like, no coming back, you feel me? And, you know, I feel like they be trying to cover it up. Like, this don't really be hurting the relationship. I know that relationship is ruined. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be ruined. You know what I'm saying? Cause everybody done seen it. Everybody talking shit. And like I said, man, yeah, you don't feel nothing when that first happened, because you know what I'm saying? You think like, oh yeah, this is pretty good. What's up? But then as people start talking about it and like making fun of it, like, oh nah, this can't be like that. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like, man, Adam22 is a hoe. Y'all still think he's a controversial vulture, of course, you know what I'm saying? But at this point, I feel like, you know, the community is you know, it's all, you feel me? It's all, yeah. So, I feel like, man, Adam made way more money than what these niggas were making, you know what I'm saying? And the only ones who really ate off of this shit was Adam22 and Lena, you know what I'm saying? I feel like they threw Housephone under the bus. You know what I'm saying? Because he was insecure. The people was talking about his wife getting ran through already by Housephone. You know what I'm saying? And Adam22 couldn't handle it. You know what I'm saying? He had to do something. And I feel like he did that as for security. Like, I think he did that. I think he set that shit up on purpose. Not the of course his wife again was on purpose. I'm talking about how Housephone was getting messed around with a transgender. I think Adam22 knew her, and he brought her into, you know what I'm saying, them knowing each other. And you know, I thinking that it was like this. He said, "Hey, you do this for the team, and you gonna be they gonna set you up, make you give you what you want, and do that, and then you know something like a contract. You feel me?" And he did what it did, but then you know, I think he got mad because everybody was talking about Lena getting ran through. So he do what he had against him already, that he don't mess with the transgender. You know what I'm saying? And Housephone, man, I feel like, man, you fucking up, bruh. Once somebody does that to you, you can't go back to the show for nothing. You can't go back to the show. You can't take no pictures with these bozos. You can't even get money from these niggas because they'll do it again. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, bruh, he set that up on purpose, man. You know, he working with some other. He was on some other shit with that one. You know what I'm saying? Like he was literally on some contract shit, like some You know what I'm saying? And he was using that against you. You know what I'm saying? And if they do that, they'll do it again. You know, do it once, they'll do it again. You know what I'm saying? And AD, I feel like, man, AD, I feel like I always wonder why the fuck was you going so hard for this white man? That's the fuck what I was thinking all the time. I was like, damn, ain't he ready to fight for this motherfucker? These motherfuckers are ready to fight for these white people. These white people don't give a fuck about y'all. Nigga, they just want the dollar, nigga. They want the money. And, you know, we black Hebrew Israelites, so of course they want what we got. So it's like, we got all the talent, we got all the gang, all that. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't your friend. I don't know why you about to risk your whole life to fight for Adam, bro. That's retarded, you know what I'm saying? You know, people don't wake up until it's too late. You know what I'm saying? People don't wake up until it's too late. Like I said, man, black people are the chosen people, you know what I'm saying? So if the black people are the chosen people, guess what they is? They not the chosen people. They the ones who put us down. They the oppressors. They got the enemy in them. You know what I'm saying? And so we can't be falling for these tricks, you know what I'm saying? Now, of course, the black community gonna keep on fucking with Adam because, you know, a lot of niggas trying to make money. They trying to make ways to keep on going, you know what I'm saying? Niggas not, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know, people always gotta check Adam though, you know what I'm saying? Because Adam gonna do what he gonna do. You know, he's already in the community. It's probably a staple in LA and shit. You know what I'm saying? People come down to LA just to get onto his platform. So it's like, it's gonna always be here, you know what I'm saying? But we're always gonna need somebody to be on that nigga head because, like, now, like I said, man, the Nazi shit. You know, he did a video with a neo-Nazi or some shit. And like I said, man, they've been acting like the Holocaust was the hardest shit when the slavery Atlantic was way much harder. 10 years compared to 300 to 400 years? Are you crazy? You know what I'm saying? And now we find out that we the Jews, so it's like, bro, what y'all did was way more horrible to us than what y'all did to them weak asses. You know what I'm saying? Off the strength. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they were trying to protect us, bro, from the ops. And then, you know, the fake Jews, they control Hollywood, they control the banking and shit. You know what I'm saying? They control the banks, they control Hollywood, they control a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I feel like, you know, that's why America goes so hard for the fake Jews, because they know what's going on, that we the real ones. So they trying to keep the secret, but it's too late. Everybody already know what the truth is. America just kind of trying to play along, act like it, you know what I'm saying? Just to keep the people who bozos to think that was what they doing the real team, but they not. You know what I'm saying? They giving all our money away to the fake people. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta suffer and go hard. While these niggas living a good ass life, billions of dollars, crazy ass shit. So, you know, that's that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, you gotta watch some of the certain people Adam be saying and what they be doing, because, you know, you leave the people unchecked, they start saying reckless ass shit, you know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes sometimes. So I feel like, man, 80, you did the right thing, you know what I'm saying? You left that bitch making a bigger bag. I know you're making more than 6,000. Getting a big bag, you know what I'm saying? Keep it up, you feel me? Housephone, I feel like, man, you kind of fucking up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You keep on falling for these traps. These people keep on sending for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't fall for these traps that keep on trying to pull you back down type shit. You know what I'm saying? And Adam22, bro, you privileged. You know what I'm saying? You white. And so, you know, your shit probably gonna keep on going. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, at the end of the day, man, I feel like, man, we gotta keep on fighting. You know what I'm saying? Fighting for our people and keep on fighting in general, man. Because at the end of the day, man, you know, everybody making profit off of us, you know what I'm saying, off our labor, off our backs, you know what I'm saying. We just get a little percent of the pie, you know what I'm saying. These niggas getting a big bag pie. We getting like a little percent of pie. So we gotta know, like, sometimes we gotta know our worth, and we gotta know, like we said, all money is not good money, you know what I'm saying. So, cause they try to trick you with that. They try to trick you with the money, you know what I'm saying, and make you do certain things just for the money. You know what I'm saying? It's retarded shit. So, you gotta remember, man, it's more than just money. You gotta think about spiritual too. So, hey, man, keep on going, AD, Housephone. I hope whatever you're trying to do next, go crazy. And Adam22, you know you'll get yours what's coming to you. You know what I'm saying? All that shit, you know what I'm saying, of the controversy and all that shit, man. And You expose your friends, all they gonna come back. So, hey man, make sure you like, subscribe to the bitch, and we out this bitch, man. Hood and outside, the biggest crip. Gang gang.
Hey Dad, you know dog, when we link up, dog, this shit be legendary. You know this instrumental, you the engineer on it, so Kodak everywhere.